Hey guys, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play to the Moon. I actually just got done recording Neil's story, and which is ironic because where we left off was when Neil was forced to down pickled olives. I need to try pickled olives. Pickled is pretty much just means that it's been sitting there in a jar full of vinegar, right? I've tried, says I'm kind of mixed. I have mixed feelings about pickles, but I do like olives, so it'd be interesting because vinegar tastes nice on food, especially potatoes. I don't know why, but I kind of like vinegar on like French fries. Salt and vinegar just goes well together, and because olives taste so salty, But anyways, I just got done with Neil's story, which is why I'm back there. But it's simple. I can just load and I can go here. That cool sound effect. And then whoop. And whoop. There we go. Now we're back on where Neil was, and I just realized I need to open up my notes to get those puzzles solved, so you might actually see my notepad pop up. Alright. Yeah, you already see a whole bunch of that. My notes here. Here we go. Puzzle solutions. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry to ruin the immersion. Anyways, let's activate our memento. That was the notice for the lighthouse. So we're younger, huh? Maybe he's like 40 or something. He looks like he might be 40. Now, is that bird poop up there, or... Crikey nutcrackers! You aren't Australian. Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a damn flagpole! Just jump down, it's not like you can get hurt here. Are you kidding me? It's a freaking skydive! You can't stay here, you can't get off. God, I hate it when this happens. I swear, if this Eva, what the fuck? Wes. No, seriously, is that bird crap on the lighthouse? Really? Still bolted on. Must have just closed if it has that notice still there. Why would they abandon her like this? I suppose she's just no longer needed. No longer needed? By ships, I mean. You know how it is, now that everything has GPS and all that. I really like the sunset in the background. Like, it's pretty beautiful. Look, river. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well in a few years, we could afford to build a house on top of here. It's going to be a squeeze, but I'm sure we'll be able to see her from the window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby, and we could walk here anytime. You'll never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. Aw, she's so happy. Good for them. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? Yeah, they couldn't afford to finish the house, and River gave up her medical expenses just to get the house finished. That's how she died. It's like watching a train wreck. Yeah, it kinda is, but it's cute regardless. It's a cute train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than the moments leading up to it. The important thing is that over here, they are happy. That's absolutely true.
Let's move on.
Can we interact with... Can we interact with a happy couple? Oh, we can't. Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they?
I suppose so.
Then that river, she declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme?
I've seen stranger things in the course of the job.
Me too, but I can never wrap my head around it.
It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client.
Seems like River must have had some kind of obsession with his lighthouses. Anya, the abandoned lighthouse on the cliffside. I already got one memory link from that, and two more memory links. Johnny and himself just walking up to Anya. Well, that completes that, and if too bad that memory ends there, so we can't really go up and see where they're built the house then. Huh, River must have left that rabbit there. Yeah, Eva's gonna do it so we don't get any more stupid video game references and break the mood. So let's see, it's diagonal? Vertical 1. And we... Perfect! Now to activate it. River? Must be their old house. Doesn't seem like anything to interact, but save for going to where Johnny is. Still a young adult. So we gone from old age to middle age. Now we're already down into young adult. We're almost halfway done. Nothing to do but follow him. Actually, wait, could I interact with a rabbit? Yes, I can. A yellow paper rabbit. Dear Lord, not again. Okay, good thing I went back and checked. I thought so. I thought it at the very last minute. We get a funny interaction if we check this piano. Must be right before they move it upstairs. An old baby grand piano.
How the heck did they move this thing upstairs?
Who knows? I bet it'd be a piece of cake for the TARDIS.
Not really. You can't even get it through its doors.
True. Well, that settles it. Moving pianos is a pain in the arse for everybody. Now they are British, because they say arse instead of ass or butt. It'd probably take an entire episode to get inside.
I wouldn't mind seeing such an episode.
Me either. It sounds pretty epic. I love Doctor Who. A lot of controversy about Jodie Whittaker taking the role, and honestly, I don't mind if a woman plays the Doctor, just so long as they don't, I don't mind a woman playing the Doctor on Doctor Who, so long as she's written very well. Most fans seem to be afraid that she's going to be a social justice thing, and I'm like, technically, Bill was kind of like that, but at least Bill was somewhat written pretty well, and let's be fair, take a look at Jodie's previous work. She is an amazing actress. So, to be fair, she'll play a good doctor, just so long as they have good writing. I mean, writing can make all the difference. Just take a look at what happened to the Sixth Doctor. Amazing actor, but terrible writing, and that actually led to the show's cancellation. We went out for a haircut this early in the morning. I didn't think that the barber would be open this early. What are you making there? So this is the beginning of her obsession.
Rabbits. Did you see the rabbit I left for you?
Yeah.
Tell me about that rabbit.
Oh! I said that I'm not gonna make any references like that again, but the game does it for me. Really? Tell me about the rabbits, George. Okay, for real, that's the last time I'm doing a reference. Huh?
Describe the rabbit.
It was yellow,
What else?
a bit puffy,
And?
well, it's just a paper rabbit. I don't know what else to describe it. You're acting strange, River. Is there something wrong? I'm gonna try to do a British accent because it's very obvious that they're British. River.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting some inverse deja vu. I think I know of her condition, but this is rather odd even for that.
You think she's...
Do you?
perhaps. Who knows? But like you said, she's not our client. Let's just get what we're paid for over with. Bucket? Here's the thing, obviously they're British, and it is becoming more and more apparent to me that they are British, and I just didn't realize that before. Let me tell you about me and accents, and sorry for constantly diverging here, but here's the thing. At just about every place that I've worked, I had coworkers come to me and say that I sound like I'm Eastern European, like they think I'm Polish, they think I'm Scandinavian, they say that I sound Czechoslovakian, and I'm like... And I've even had some people at restaurants ask me what country I came from. I'm like, it's the same place you! I came from New York, United States! My accent can't be different. When I try to mimic other accents, I suck, so I don't get that. Many long strands of hair. Okay, she didn't go to the barber, she cut it herself. I tried cutting my own hair. I was actually pretty good at cutting my own hair. Second time around. First time I tried to cutting my hair, I was done a terrible job.
So this is the day she started it, huh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do accents. I'm gonna stick to my natural accent that tons of people think is Eastern European. I'm not East European. I don't hold any grudge against East Europeans at all, but I don't think I sound East European. My half-sister is part European on her father's side, but me? I'm mostly French and Welsh, so... Yeah, and her condition is gets very obvious later on. Even here, I was kind of guessing what it was first time going through, but it gets pretty obvious, and the game doesn't mention it by name. It's interesting. So, let's prepare. That's the second time we've sung a platypus. That was laughably easy. Maybe we'll learn why River is so obsessed with those rabbits. Because this would mean that this is before she started doing it. So the platypus she brought with her in the car, or John did at least. Time to go where the house is. This is where the ball would have been. John doesn't remember any squirrels or birds or anything. So I guess it's okay. I mean, they're kind of insignificant.
This is where the house used to be, isn't it?
The house that never should have been. I mean, really, what is it about unusually high and dangerous places that attract people? Acrophobia. Wow, wow. I'm like, I didn't even. It's interesting. Acrophobia. Something that Johnny and River apparently didn't have. I have really bad acrophobia, actually. To the point where I can't even go on roller coasters anymore because I just get way too antsy. And yes, I agree with Neil. It is a terrible idea to build a house on a cliff because the cliff can give way anytime and completely ruin your efforts. So this is probably what caused her obsession. Anya is still functional.
Is that why you approached me back then?
Yeah.
What about now?
I suppose it's just a part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. Shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. Is this what Nicholas was talking about when John talked about that thing? So their first meeting was tainted. How so? What is that, a hacky sack?
Can you throw this as far as Anya's at?
I don't know. You want me to try?
Would you?
River! Are you insane? Get away from there!
I think this memory isn't too far from the last.
Think they may be connected?
Probably.
So this is what started River's obsession with making rabbits. Thing is, what does this have to do with rabbits? Still no memories. Memory links, rather. I guess we'll have to... I didn't click there. I was clicking... What? Okay. That was very weird. Guess I wasn't close enough to the arrows? It's weird. Ah, here it is. Why did she cut her hair anyways? I like hair long. Me too, I like long hair as well. Well, it seems to be a pack. Backpack, rather. Two. I didn't even need to look at my notes because that one was easy. Still like ashamed about that flowers thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut the video right after this next cutscene because I found that a lot of lag seems to that after like 25 minutes or so, my Camtasia seems to glitch out, cause a huge lag, and it's so difficult to sync up the audio.
Everything with it is different, John.
Younger Isabel, huh?
Just because she and I share the same syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head.
So it's a type of syndrome. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. I just don't know how to take it anymore.
Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though I believe being able to articulate it is a different story.
Big word, Isabel.
Just because she struggles to express it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares.
That's pretty difficult to do, day in and day out.
I know.
Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? I mean, don't you have the same condition?
For one, I was diagnosed while I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. Me, I'm an actress because I've been doing it all my life. Not only on stage, but off stage, and practically every moment. I've gotten good at it because acting is the only option I have. It's the only way for me to be normal. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days when I just can't stand faking it anymore, and then I realize that it's too late. The Isabel that people know of is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. I think in the end, I just envy her.
Huh. Never met a woman with it before.
Then technically you still haven't met one.
Oh, please. Not every woman has that particular syndrome. This isn't part of our business. Let's move. Yeah. If you're already familiar with this syndrome before playing this game, then it's overwhelmingly obvious what River have. But I'm gonna cut right here because this is getting kind of long. And did Neil just randomly disappear? Oh no, he teleported to be behind Eva. Yeah, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna cut it right here real quick. Just give me one moment, guys.